Welcome to Columbus, Ohio. Ohio Stadium just oozes tradition and history, and somehow the intensity is magnified when they turn on the lights to open another season for the Ohio State Buckeyes. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bulls about to kick it away and get this season started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Ohio State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the veteran, a guy who has been around and is ready to finish his final season with a bang.
So nice to have guys like this that have been around the block, that know the offense inside and out. Guys I can trust. Leadership, play on the field, all the boxes are checked.
Yeah, because he's a leader, too, I think this is a guy the offense looks to make plays early. So if I'm the quarterback, I'm calling this guy's number a lot early in this game to go make plays.
Pocket starts to collapse. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. Leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Wants to throw on third. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third and short.
The Buckeyes brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. From that spot on the field, it almost takes the decision out of it. You almost have to go for it.
Well, you think about what punting gives you. Punting, you could end up with 15, 20 yards. That would be awful. So you have to go for it. Put your offense on the field. Listen, this is the situations where you trust your offense. If you want to score a lot of points and you want to listen to analytics, you absolutely go for this.
Got his man to the left. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Nice move to keep moving. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. 10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense going for it all. And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He looks that one in nicely. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Bulls in the hurry-up.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
I love when you break out the hit stick. When you come and that guy gets struck and he goes backwards, that's how you bring it.
They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long, Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the return, it's Soto. Dances away again. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. 2nd and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Fires to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. It's first down from the 11. He wants to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buckeyes! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, DeBosa's Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent, it's predictable, and then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to be seeing some option in this game, and right now everybody's doing a nice job playing their assignments. On the 3rd play of that drive, they were expecting it, and everyone communicating and all rallying to the football. That was nice to see if you're the coaching staff.
And they'll down this just inside the 35-yard line.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner?
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab on the left side. He's off to the races. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry up. To the ground with the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Back to pass, it's in goal. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
He'll pull it down. At the 45 on its way. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got him downfield. Got enough space. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. After another clutch 3rd down conversion, it's 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. To the air. It's in goal. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
When you get in the red zone, your quarterback and wide receiver have to be on the same page, and they are. Look at the out route. Look at the timing. Ball hits him, perfect placement. He walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Temple looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Owls. Offense, defense, and special teams.
Gonna take a shot. And he's got it inside the 35. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Bulls will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. Back to throw. It's in goal. He's got his man. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
From the gun, running back gets the give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Handoff from the gun. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Bulls are on the move.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle. force a fourth down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the first down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity up front, too, on defense. I know you think it's going to be passed, but that doesn't give you an excuse to get out of your lane. Everybody's thinking sack the quarterback, but now they just opened a huge crease for that running back, and he took advantage of it.
Outstanding athleticism, but not very efficient on the catch. That's a loss of yardage. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Using his legs to buy some time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Between the uprights, it's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Up-tempo for the offense. Give to the back. Shakes off the tackler. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. They'll try to run for it. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally jet.
And the quarterback is snowed under. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. The play-action fake. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. To the air, it's Sayin. Pulls it in. At the 35, he's loose. He'll work his way down to the 28. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, the ground game. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Dropping back, it's in goal. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Last two runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking downfield. It's in goal. They're setting up the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we can go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Looking to pass. It's in goal. Shoots it to the left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them going for the big play. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the punishment has been extended. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to add another. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. The inside handoff. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Back open in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The run from the shotgun. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Might as well give it to him again. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Smashes through. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down. Quarterback extends the play. Got out of trouble and throws. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Quick strike complete. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's in goal. Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
How in the world did the offense retain possession? The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Sends it downfield. He's got it down the left side. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive. They've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
He now has 80 yards rushing now here in week one. A solid start to this new campaign. They're going to ride this running back. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
Let it bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. NC State was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Wolfpack performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to run it. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. And they'll just down it right there.
Punt, obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down in the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Right back to the well. At the 35, he's got room. Off he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where do you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finishing touch, courtesy of that 75-yard run to the end zone. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say.
And he intercepts it.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. You can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. .106 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.